The station was shrouded in mystery. It was an old, abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, with no one around to explain why it was there. The windows were boarded up, and the walls were crumbling. No one knew what secrets the station held, or why it had been abandoned so long ago. But despite its eerie appearance, there was something strangely inviting about it. A sense of anticipation hung in the air, as if something magical was about to happen, hung in the air, as if something magical was about to happen. As the station filled with anticipation, the passengers began to arrive. They were of all different ages and backgrounds, each with their own story to tell. Different ages and backgrounds. Some were dressed in their finest clothes, while others were dressed in more casual attire. Some were excited, some were nervous, and some were simply curious-sighted. All of them shared a common bond, a desire to experience the magical train that had been promised by the station master. As they waited, they exchanged stories of past journeys and speculated on the journey that lay ahead. The joy of new experiences is something that can never be overstated. Exploring a new place, meeting different people, and learning about different cultures can be a truly remarkable experience. Even the most mundane activities can be made special with a new perspective. Whether it's a short hike in the woods or a long train ride, taking the time to discover something new can be a rewarding experience. Taking the time to appreciate the beauty of the landscape, the wonder of the adventure, and the joy of new experiences can be a truly transformative experience. The end of the magical train ride was bittersweet. As the last station came into view, we all felt a sense of sadness, knowing that the adventure was coming to an end. Despite this, we all shared a sense of joy and accomplishment, having experienced something truly special. We had shared a journey of discovery, learning about the beauty of the landscape, the wonder of the adventure, and the joy of new experiences. As the train pulled into the station, we were all filled with a sense of nostalgia and contentment, knowing that this magical journey would stay with us forever. The passengers stood in anticipation of the journey that was to come. They chatted amongst themselves, eager to find out what surprises the magical train had in store. As the minutes passed, their anticipation and excitement grew. Everyone wanted to know what this mysterious train would bring, and what the journey would be like. They were filled with a sense of mystery and wonder, eager to find out what lay beyond the station. The anticipation of the journey was palpable, as everyone waited with bated breath for the arrival of the magical train. Suddenly, a loud whistle pierced the air, and a magnificent locomotive appeared from the horizon. With a burst of steam and a loud hiss, the train came to a stop in the station. Passengers, who had been eagerly awaiting its arrival, were filled with excitement as they boarded the train, ready to embark on the journey of a lifetime. The station was abuzz with anticipation as people from all walks of life gathered to witness the magical train's arrival. Everyone was filled with excitement, eager to experience the journey of a lifetime. As the station master arrived, the crowd erupted in cheers, and the atmosphere was electric. The station master welcomed everyone with a smile and a wave, and soon enough, the train arrived, everyone with a smile and a wave. As the doors opened, the crowd surged forward, ready to embark on their journey. The charm of the train was undeniable. As I boarded, I was immediately struck by the gentle rocking of the carriages, the sound of the tracks, and the soft light of the windows. The interior of the train was a sight to behold, with its plush velvet seats and gleaming wood, paneled walls. I could feel the anticipation of the journey ahead, and I was filled with a sense of adventure. As the train began to move, I felt as if I was embarking on an exciting journey that would take me to places I had only dreamed of. As I stepped onto the train, I was greeted by the conductor. He was a tall, friendly man with a warm smile and a twinkle in his eye. He welcomed me aboard and asked me to take a seat. We exchanged pleasantries as he checked my ticket and gave me a brief overview of the journey ahead. He was full of knowledge about the route and the various stops along the way. I felt a sense of excitement as I settled in for the journey, knowing that I was in safe hands. The train whistle blew and the journey began. The sound of the engine and the clickety-clack of the wheels against the tracks filled the air with a sense of excitement and anticipation. I watched as the scenery passed by, the trees and fields blurring together as the train sped forward. I felt a rush of energy as I realized that I was on the start of a new adventure, and I couldn't wait to see what lay ahead. As the train pulled away from the station, the passengers were treated to a breathtaking view of the countryside. The rolling hills, lush forests, and tranquil lakes filled the windows with a kaleidoscope of colors. The sun shone brightly, giving the landscape a golden hue that was mesmerizing. As the train sped along, the scenery changed from rolling hills to towering mountains, and the passengers were in awe of the beauty of nature. The experience was truly magical, and the passengers could not help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement as they watched the world pass by. As the train slowly pulled away from the station, the scenery outside the windows changed from a bustling city to the wild and untamed beauty of nature. The trees, mountains, and rivers that passed by were breathtaking, and the feeling of adventure that filled the air was palpable. It was as if the train was taking us to a new and exciting world, full of promise and mystery. With every mile the train traveled, the anticipation of the journey ahead grew stronger. We were filled with wonder and excitement, eager to explore the unknown and experience the beauty of the land.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.